evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, as always, it's the one, it's the only, it's the motherfucking sports betting general, Miguel Magallon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican, giving you guys my plays for week 17 of NFL football. 2 weeks left in the NFL season. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been slapping them, we've been cracking them, and we've been piping these bitches all fucking holiday season long, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what's next? We're gonna have another Merry fucking Christmas when it comes to betting football. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what I'm about to say next, when I'm about to break down this shit, when I'm about to lay down some shit, and when I'm about to give you some straight fucking fire bets. Ladies and gentlemen, you get the pen and the pads, get the pen and the pads, get the pens and the motherfucking pads, and get ready to write down this shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're just coming off another 7-1 week in NFL football. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking piped them last week. We had the fucking, we had the Rams -3, we had Dolphins -3, we had Raiders -2.5, we had the Detroit Lions on back-to-back teasers for that ass, and I think the only bet we lost was that Eagles money line, and that's only because Jalen Hurts got hurt in that game. Otherwise, I think the Eagles would have won that game, but shout out to Jaden Daniels. He did what he was supposed to do, and I think I'm probably going to bet him in the wild card round in about 2-3 weeks from now. But other than that, 7-1 last week. I think we're like 15-1 or 15-3 the last 3 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been straight heat. It's been straight fucking fire. Ladies and gentlemen, fuego. Just been scorching this bitch. Has been murdering these bitches. Been slaughtering these sports books all fucking season long. So with that being said, here are my plays for week 17 of the NFL season. Number 1, I'm going with the Chiefs. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the Chiefs -2.5, -3. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I was able to lock it in at -2.5. I don't know which sports book you guys are going to, whether it's, in-state or overseas, or you guys be doing that online sports betting bullshit, or you guys got some app on your phone. I don't know what odds are available to you, but for me, I got this shit early at -2.5. I almost took it -2, but I fucking took too long, and an hour later it was already up to 2.5. So I snagged it at 2.5 before it got to -3. It might be -3 already for most of you guys listening. Either way, give me the Chiefs on the spread. I'll take a -3 too. Don't mean shit to me. I think they're going to win this game, and I think they're going to close out the NFL season as the number 1 seed in the AFC, and I think they're going to make it to the AFC Championship game, and then we'll see who they end up playing, whether it's Lamar Jackson and the fucking Ravens, or they got to go head-to-head with fucking Josh Allen one more fucking time. We'll see if he can pull off the upset this time. But with that being said, give me the Chiefs -2, -2.5, -3. Next up, speaking of the Baltimore Ravens, give me the Ravens. I was actually able to take this one on a parlay, and I parlayed this one with the Kansas City Chiefs money line, and I parlayed this shit with the Baltimore Ravens money line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fucking parlay on the money lines. Give me the Chiefs money line, and give me the motherfucking Ravens money line. And on top of that shit, if you guys really want to get some extra heat, ladies and gentlemen, you could also parlay this shit with the Buffalo Bills money line. So you could just take a 2-leg money line parlay, or you could take a 3-legged money line parlay, all on the fucking money line. Because I think that Bills game, I think that shit's easy money. Probably going to take a teaser on this one too. But if you want, you can just take the money line parlay and take the Chiefs money line, Texans money line, and Bills money line. All right, number 3, 7-point teaser. Didn't I just tell you guys I was going to do a teaser on this shit? Well, here you fucking go, ladies and gentlemen, a motherfucking teaser. Give me the Texans on the -5. Let me get that shit to +2, +3. Let me get the Buffalo Bills -3, because I think they're going to destroy the New York Jets, in my opinion. And then, last but not least, who else do I want to put on that teaser? Is it just going to be 2? Yeah, it'll probably just be 2. But I ain't going to lie, I'm probably going to add the Detroit Lions as the 3rd team on that teaser and get the Lions from -3.5 up to +3.5, because I think they're going to win this game, honestly. I don't think they're going to sit guys. I think they want to finish the season strong. And I also think they want to say fuck 49er gang, because Detroit is still pissed that they lost to them last year. Remember, in the playoffs and shit, and they thought they were going to go to the Super Bowl. No, man, miss way. Everyone thought they were going to go to the Super Bowl. But Yeah, I think the Detroit Lions still don't like the 49er gang. I don't think they fuck with 49er Nation. I don't think they like 49er Nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Lions, whether they locked into the number 2 seed or not, I think they're going to go out there to motherfucking whoop some ass. And now that there's not going to be no Trent Williams for the rest of the season, no Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel still acting like a fucking bitch out here, Christian McCaffrey's gone for the fucking year. Ladies and gentlemen, all their fucking players, offensive, defensive, and special team players. No mames way. I think they're all just taking the rest of the season off. They're already booking trips to Cancun. No mames way. I'm telling you, they're 49er Nation. They don't give a fuck. They already know the season's wrapped. So with that being said, I think Brock Purdy's going to go out there, suck some more dick, look like fucking ass, look like fucking trash, look like straight fucking basura to me. And this motherfucker's still going to go in the offseason talking about I'm worth 40, 50, 60 million in the fucking open market. No mames way. I wouldn't give this fucking fool 10 million. Fuck out of here with that shit. But anyways, I think the Lions are going to win this game. I almost thought about just taking the 3.5 and saying fuck the hook. I thought about taking them on the money line too, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take them on the teaser. Let me get the Lions plus 3.5. I like that one, and then I could do that one with the Rams ticket at -3. Or excuse me, not Rams, Bills ticket -3, and then also with the Ravens ticket, plus 2.5. So that's going to be my third place. So number 1 was the Chiefs straight up -3. Number 2 was Chiefs money line, Ravens money line, Bills money line, and then number 3 was a teaser just with the Ravens and the Bills on their spreads. All right, going to the fourth bet of the week now. Fourth bet of the week, we have the Los Angeles Chargers going out there to bitch-ass New England on Saturday fucking morning. Got to play the bitch-ass Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Chargers are going to win this game. Let me get the Chargers money line -200 for that ass. Let me say that one more time. Let me get the Chargers money line -200 for that ass. Chargers are really good at beating bad teams. They suck dick against the good teams, but they're really good at beating the bad teams. And right now, I think the Patriots are trying to lose this game. I think they want to go for the number 1 pick or number 2 pick in the NFL draft. They should be looking for Travis Hunter, in my opinion, if they think they have the quarterback of the future, which they think they do. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think they're either going to go for Travis Hunter or they're going to go for the best wide receiver or the best offensive lineman in the draft. We'll fucking see. We'll see what the New England Patriots end up doing. I do think they need more help on the offensive line, but I also think they need more fucking wide receivers that could actually catch the fucking ball. And then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they went for someone like Travis Hunter, even though I don't think Travis Hunter wants to go to New England. He looks like a city kid to me. Anyways, that's what I'm taking. Chargers money line -200 for that ass. Next up, play number 5. We have the Broncos going at it with the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. Ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati has been lighting up everybody, but the Broncos have been upsetting anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great Saturday afternoon game. I got to be honest. I got to keep it 100. I got to be real. I was going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say it. I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals at -3.5 even fucking money because I think they're going to score some points in this game. I think the Broncos can score points too, but I love the Cincinnati Bengals in this game. I don't know why. I feel like the Broncos are low-key falling apart. I think the Broncos are going to lose this game, and I think they're also going to lose the last game of the regular season. And I wouldn't be surprised, I wouldn't be shocked if the Cincinnati Bengals ended up making the postseason. But in order for them to make the postseason, they have to win against the Broncos. The Broncos don't need to win this game, but they better win this game. And I think they're going to fucking choke this shit. I think they're going to choke this game. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get the Bengals -3.5, even fucking money. I think the Bengals are making the playoffs. Just my opinion. All right. Number 6 for that ass. We have the Rams going against the Cardinals. Cardinals are eliminated from playoff contention. Rams look like they're going to win the division. I think they still need to play this game hard. Wouldn't be surprised if the Rams got upset here because this could be a fuck it week for the Cardinals where they say fuck it and they just unload everything in the bag. I don't know. Don't care. I'm looking at taking the Rams here about -250. I thought about taking them on a teaser too. Honestly, this one might be a stay away game for me, but it's a strong lean for the Los Angeles Rams money line in this game. Let me say that one more time. Strongly leaning money line. Actually, you know what? Fuck the bullshit. Let me get another teaser. Let me get the Rams from -5.5. Let me get them at a pick'em. And then let me get the Bills -3 again versus the bitch ass New York Jets with the bitch ass Aaron Rodgers. All right, next up, the Bills game straight up. I already got them on 2 teasers. I got one with the Ravens and I got one with the fucking with the Rams and I might even take them on another one with the Bengals. Instead of getting the Bengals -3.5, I can get the Bengals +3.5. But you know what? That 49.5 on that Bengals Broncos game, I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to get, instead of over 49.5, let me get over 42.5. So I got the Bills -3, right? 7-point teaser. And then on that Broncos Bengals game, instead of taking the sides, I'm going to take the over under. I'm going to go ahead and take I'm going to take over 42.5 because I think the Bengals can score 28 on almost anybody. And I think the Broncos are good for at least 14 points. So ladies and gentlemen, let me get the over in that game on the Broncos at Bengals. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get over 42.5. I think both these teams should be scoring in the 20s in that game. That's just my opinion. So with that being said, that's going to be the third teaser with that Buffalo Bills game -3. All right, next up. We got the Raiders and the Saints. Everyone's mad at the Raiders because they actually fucking won a game, and everyone wanted them to lose a game because they wanted that number 1 draft pick. And of course, the Raiders fucked it up and fumbled the bag for everybody. And now they're going on the road to play the Saints, who just got blown out and scored 0 points in Green Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a toss-up. I think both of these teams suck ass to me. I think the Saints should fucking win this game, but you know, the Raiders, they love to win when they're not supposed to, and they lose every game that fucking matters. So this is a stay away game for me. Fuck the Raiders and fuck the Saints. How about that? Next up, Colts at Giants. Indy's laying a big line here, -8. The Giants are trash. The Giants suck ass. The Giants are straight basura. Just continue to get their asses whooped. And I think the Colts will whoop that ass, but I'm going to stay away from this game. I don't care about either of these two teams. Next up, Cowboys at Eagles. Eagles are pretty much now going to be a wild card team no matter what. I don't think they have a shot at the number 1 seed anymore. Actually, I think they're going to win the division. No, my bad. They're going to be the number 2 seed. They will win the division. They're not going to be a wild card seed, but they're just not going to get the number 1 seed because they lost last week to the Washington Commanders, who actually look good to me. But with that being said, they're locked into the number 2 seed. I'm not sure if they're going to play Saquon Barkley, if he wants to break the all-time record or not. I think he should be, but, you know, shit happens, right? So with this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take my 4th and final teaser. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles instead of -9.5. Let me get Philly -2.5 for my last fucking teaser of the weekend, my 4th teaser. And let me get that with the Buffalo Bills -3. So Bills -3 and then the Eagles -2.5. All right, moving on. Panthers at Buccaneers. This is a toss-up to me. I'm going to be honest. I feel like the Panthers have been playing harder lately. I feel like the Panthers actually still want to win games, even though they should be trying to lose games. And I feel like the Buccaneers just aren't who they used to be without Chris Godwin. And now Mike Evans is still dealing with injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a tough one. But I feel like last week I told you guys, give me the Cowboys on the money line, +150, +160 for that ass. I ain't gonna lie, America. Let me get the motherfucking Panthers +300 for that ass. Ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back upset alerts, back-to-back upset weeks, back-to-back money line motherfucking bets for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we cash this ticket out right, just like we did last week with the bitch-ass Dallas Cowgirls. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get the Panthers +300, +320 for that ass. All right, next after that, Titans at Jaguars. Don't really care. Stay away game for me. Dolphins at Browns. I feel like the Dolphins still have a shot to make the playoffs. I really do. I think the Dolphins still have a shot to make the playoffs. The Browns are still starting a rookie QB. Man, this one's tough to me. This one's tough. It's going to be a stay away game for me. I think the Dolphins are probably going to win, but I'm going to stay away from this one. Even though the Dolphins should be winning this game, I'm going to stay away from that because it's going to be cold. It's going to be outdoors. It's going to be in cold weather. And you know how Tua is. Plays like a straight bitch in those cold weather games to me. So that's a stay away game for me. Packers at Vikings. I feel like this one's 50-50. It's going to be a stay away game for me. I'm just going to watch the game and enjoy it on Christmas. So staying away from that one. Packers and Vikings. I feel like this is really 50-50. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Same thing with the Falcons and Commanders. Penix versus Daniels. 50-50. I'm going to leave it alone. And then Lions and 49ers. Like I said, I already got a teaser on that game, with the Detroit Lions plus 3.5 with the Buffalo Bills -3. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, those are all my plays, those are all my straight bets, and those are all my teasers and all my motherfucking money line parlay bets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go cash out another fucking week. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time.